Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome to chrisIsTalkin, and this is another weekly manga review for One Piece, and this is for chapter 827, titled throught. And this was a really good chapter because we got so much information about Big Mom and her status. We actually got the reveal of what she looks like, even though over the past few chapters and in different arcs and stuff, we've had maybe silhouettes, and in Fisherman Island we had a quick little face, so we kind of had the gist of what she looked like, but we never really knew exactly what she looked like. This chapter, the last 4 pages, we finally get to see what Big Mom actually looks like. Now, I would like to see her compared to other people because it was mainly by herself, and there was changing from where she is to other scenery and stuff. So my main only slight gripe would be I want to know how big is Big Mom, because we got that she was really menacing, but I really wanted to see her size and her stature compared to everybody else, because we know Kaido is a beast and Kaido is huge, monstrous level. So I want to know in size of height, where does she fit? Because Whitebeard, because Whitebeard, he was extremely tall as well. So so far all these youngsters seem extremely tall, apart from Shanks, who's average height, and but he's most probably the most powerful. But so yeah, obviously size doesn't matter. But sorry about that little cheeky thing there. Obviously size doesn't matter, but it is because her name is Big Mom. I am pretty intrigued as to how big is Big Mom. Sorry, I kind of went straight to the end of the chapter, but let's go back to the beginning. Okay, so in this chapter we actually get the reveal of what the title of what the islands are called, and altogether they're called throught, and there are 34 of them, and it gets confirmed. Now, what I'm thinking is, we do know that Big Mom has 33 or 34 daughters as well. So maybe each princess of, well, each one of Big Mom's daughters is like the ruler of each of the lands, and that's what whoever the dukes are, whoever they get married to. So it's like Sanji, if he does agree to the marriage with Pudding, then he will be in charge of that one island that Pudding's on right now. Talking about the island that Pudding's on, and Pudding herself, we actually get fully introduced to her in this chapter, and I'm really liking her. Like, she's really nice. She's actually a really lovely character, because we get told that there are so many rules. Well, Petro tells us that there are so many rules for being on Big Mom's different islands, and everything is edible. From everything, like the second the Straw Hats get there, like, oh my god, this is chocolate, that everything like chocolate. And Chopper and Luffy are having a field day. You literally see them 2 minutes on the island, and they're already in trouble because they've eaten a calf, and not literally just like the whole calf. And we find out that people were actually still inside the calf. So a nice amount of humor in this. So I really like that. I like how it's very different. Oda's really doing an Alice in Wonderland theme from the second that we had Big Mom's guards and a few other scenes before, and then now we really get to see that it's kind of like Disney-fied. Like, everything seems Disney-fied. And I was watching a review for Roger's Base on YouTube, obviously. He does other anime One Piece reviews as well, and he said that he actually made a joke saying that it's almost like the Disney no Me fruit, and I totally agree with him, because everything seems so very Disney in this. But yeah, but that being said, but there's such a contrast at the end between the happiness that Big Mom and everybody wants people to believe that is happening, and then the darkness to what the reality actually is. So that's this chapter's been amazing. Sorry, I'm kind of in a rush. Had a bit of coffee, rushing around right here before I go to work. But yeah, so this chapter was really good. We find out information about the islands. We actually see Pudding. We find out a bit more about Pudding's personality, how lovely she is, and that she's actually a really good match for Sanji. I mean, literally, they're both cooks. She's more into pastries and stuff. Sanji's more into everything else. She's lovely. Sanji, she's beautiful as well. Sanji would love the hell out of her. I mean, we saw Sanji's reaction when he saw her picture, and he was like, his eyes popped out of his head. That being said, he does do that to every single girl that he sees. So yeah, so it's not like it's not just I think just for her. But yes, Sanji loves every single beautiful woman, but I think for Sanji, she's a really ideal candidate. Not that she's a candidate, not that there's been other candidates, because to have a candidate, I guess there's got to be a few other people, but Sanji would like her a lot. So we find out a bit more about Big Mom's personality, that she's actually in control of everything, but even though there's all this happiness and all this Disney-fied kind of moments going on, when she's singing a song about making the cake at the same time, it switches panel to what's actually happening, like sugar, and then like sugar's been acquired, a flower, the flower's been acquired, but then you see the dead bodies in the background and stuff. So I'm really liking what Oda's doing here. This is going to be a very interesting arc, a very interesting island. I mean, each different island we've been to with One Piece, we have been given loads of imagination and personality and different types of people. Pedro and a few other people as well end up mentioning that there was minks on this island, and that like all these islands have people from all over the world all living in unity, so it looks like an extremely peaceful, happy place, but there's so much more to it. And this is one thing that I'm looking to find out as this arc goes along, and I'm interested to see what actually happens with Sanji's marriage, because even though Pudding seemed all lovely, once the straw hats, or once Luffy mentioned that he was a straw hat, literally she was like and then kind of like a cliffhanger moment and then skip. So I'm really anticipating, okay, what's gonna happen? Maybe she doesn't want to marry Sanji herself, maybe she feels sorry for Sanji because she understands what her mom's really like, maybe there isn't really a connection between her and Big Mom. So there's so many questions, so many things have been thrown out there, so much more information I would like to know. But overall, I think this chapter was amazing. I'd give this like an 8.5, a 9 out of 10, because we finally get to see Big Mom. It wasn't as much of a crazy hype as Kaido, but we do get to see what does seem to be her devil fruit and how much power and control and authority that she does have in Totland. Anyways, I hope you really liked this review. I'm interested to see what's in 828, because yeah, like you never know what happens with One Piece, and this would be really nice to see animated. I hope it's not going to be like a crazy tontata moment like in the Dressrosa arc, but who knows, you know how Oda likes to do some crazy stuff with different characters and stuff like that. That being said, hope you guys have a really good day, and if you haven't seen it yet, I posted a video for my Kanye West reaction. I know this is not anime related at all, but as well as anime stuff, I am looking to do more reaction videos on normal stuff like movies, celebrities, and all that kind of stuff. So this is chrisIsTalkin. So as you would have seen in my intro video that I previously had, overall this channel is about anything I want to talk about. Right now it's predominantly anime, but as time goes on, I do want to have different playlists for all the different things I talk about, because that's what I do. I talk a lot. So yeah, have a nice day, guys. Remember, chrisIsTalkin. Peace.